Let's do this.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Today I am going to be going over, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 reasons you may not be losing weight right now. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I am the incredible shrinking Steffi. I'm on a journey to lose a total of 200 pounds. I am not a doctor or a nutritionist. I am just someone sharing her own personal journey with you. I feel like I've been losing weight, trying to lose weight my entire life. I feel like I've been through absolutely everything, every kind of diet you can imagine, every kind of lifestyle. I've done gastric bypass surgery, and I am just trying to overcome my own personal food addiction and lose the weight for good this time and keep it off for the rest of my life. And I feel like I've learned a lot over the last 40 years, almost 40 years. I still have another 4 days of being in my 30s, so yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. But I feel like I've just learned so much along the way that I want to share with you. I started my YouTube channel 18 weeks ago at 291 pounds, and I've lost 44 pounds since then, doing keto and intermittent fasting. But I really want to share some of my thoughts and opinions on weight loss and why you may not be losing weight right now, because I know what it feels like to not be able to lose weight and to be stuck and just to be feeling so discouraged and so defeated. So I want to help you guys. That's why I created this channel to begin with, is to help inspire others to choose health and really to find the healthiest version of themselves, or to create it, or to whatever the word is I'm looking for. I don't even know. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. The support truly means everything to me. Make sure to click the bell to turn notifications on. I feel like I'm talking really fast. Am I talking really fast? I don't even know. I'm sorry. Also, like this video and comment below. Tell me what sort of things you're struggling with. And, you know, if you have any questions, if you want me to do a specific video on something, just let me know in the comments and I will do it. All right, guys, let's just get into it. Reasons why you may not be losing weight right now. Number 1 is huge. Your diet. Your diet is everything. I swear it's 90% diet, 10% everything else. You got to get your diet right. And whatever that means for you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do keto. Keto may be working for me, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. Find what works for you. Everyone is so different, but you want to find something that's not going to be a diet. It is going to be a lifestyle, something that you are going to stick with for the rest of your life. So obviously you want to find something that you're going to enjoy and something that's going to help you and push you and not make you miserable every single day, right? Keto is that for me. I love the foods that I eat. Keto works for me. I love that it turns my body into a fat burning machine. It helps me to overcome my sugar addiction. So I need to eliminate carbs and sugar completely out of my life because that's just what works for me. If you're someone who wants to have some fruits and veggies and some good, clean carbs, then great. But find what works for you, but your diet has to be right. If you're doing something right now and it's not working, you need to try something else. You need to find what works for you. Maybe carbs and sugar is evil for you too. You know, research keto, research low carb, and see if it's something that may be a good fit for you. Talk to your doctor about it because carbs are evil for me. I'm telling you that right now. And that's just because I have an addiction. If you don't have a food addiction, then you can incorporate, some carbs, and you can be mindful about portion sizes and eating in moderation. Everyone is so different. But you have to get your diet right. If you're eating junk food right now and you're eating a bunch of sugar and a bunch of just bad processed foods and you're wondering why you're not losing weight, you got to get your diet right. Number 2, you are eating too much. Track your food. You need to know what you're putting inside of your body, okay? Because there are hidden sugars, there's hidden crap in everything that we eat. So you want to make sure that you're eating good, clean foods. The best way to do that is to make sure that you're tracking your food so you know what you're consuming. I use Carb Manager, and I've also used MyFitnessPal. Both of those are great. If you're using an app that's working for you, put them in the comments below because I'm sure that they're going to help someone else. But those two have really worked for me. It really only takes like 5 to 10 minutes to log my food a day. We all have that kind of time. It's just a matter of doing it. But being mindful of what I'm putting inside of my body, and if I have a little bit too much to eat that day, it's like, oh, maybe that's why I didn't lose weight. Maybe that's why I put on some pounds this week. I ate too much. You need to make sure that you're not eating too much. And the best way to do that is to track your food and be mindful of it. Number 3, you're not eating enough. A caloric intake and outtake is such a science, and just as much as you need to make sure that you are not eating too much, you need to make sure that you are eating enough. If you are not eating enough, your body is going to go into starvation mode, and it's going to hold on to that weight because obviously it's going to protect itself. It's starving. So if you're not feeding it enough or enough of the right foods, then it is going to hold on to the weight that you have, and you're not going to lose any weight, and you may even gain some weight. So you need to make sure that you are taking in enough calories, especially if you're working out. Make sure that you're eating enough calories so that your body doesn't hold on to that stored fat. So figure out what your body needs. And there are tons of calculators that you can find online to figure out what your body specifically needs. Or you could just go into Carb Manager and put your stats in there, and it's going to tell you what specifically you need. Or in MyFitnessPal, same thing. It's going to tell you what your body needs. Make sure to try and hit those goals. And I know it's hard sometimes when you just don't feel hungry and you kind of feel like you're forcing yourself to eat. If you're not taking in enough calories throughout the day, you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You may need to make sure that you're taking care of your body and you're fueling it and you're feeding it. Our body needs food. Our body needs food for energy. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Number 4, you're not eating enough protein. Our body needs protein in order to stay healthy and work the way it should. There are over 10,000 types of protein in our body, from organs to tissue to muscle to bones to hair, skin, and nails. Protein also helps to fuel your energy and carry oxygen throughout your body in your blood. So it's super important to make sure that you are hitting your protein goals. Again, find out how much protein you need specifically and make sure that you are trying to hit those goals every day. But be careful to not eat too much protein because protein has calories and may cause you to overeat and take in too much. Again, it's all a balancing act. Number 5, add some activity into your life. If you are not an active person, try to move more. Incorporate some exercise. And that doesn't mean that you have to start lifting weights or run an hour on the treadmill every day. Just get up and move. Get up and walk around. Go for a walk outside. Go for a walk at the park with your kids. It's snowing outside here, so obviously I can't go outside and walk here, but I do have a treadmill I can hop on and walk for a little bit. You don't have to kill yourself. Just get up and move. And maybe that means just every 20 to 30 minutes, get up and walk around the house, do some cleaning. That's moving your body. If you have stairs or steps in your house somewhere, do a couple steps, every 20 minutes. Just get your body moving, get your body more active, and whatever that means for you, just do a little bit more than you usually do. Start small, baby steps. Any activity is better than none at all, and exercise truly, it can help prevent disease. It helps you sleep better. It gives you more energy. It boosts your metabolism and it improves your mood. So overall, it's just a good, healthy option. And it helps you burn calories. So obviously if you're eating too much, then exercise is definitely going to help that. Number 6, drink your water. Oh, I struggle with this one. But water is a very important part of your body functions and processes like digestion and elimination, but it also acts as a weight loss aid because it helps you to eat less. Feeling hungry, drink some water, and the feeling will pass. And it also helps to hydrate your body without all the unwanted calories and other things that you can drink. So water is just so important, and it's something that I struggle with daily. But in my little support group that I have on Facebook called The Shrinkables, the link is in the description. We have water challenges just to hold each other accountable, just to make sure that we are getting at least 64 ounces a day. Some people get way more than that. Some people can't get up to that, like me sometimes, but we always try to get that 64 ounces daily, and just doing it together and holding each other accountable is just really fun because water is really an important part of your weight loss journey and making sure that you're staying hydrated, and there are so many health benefits to drinking water as well. So make sure to drink your water. Number 7, you are not incorporating fasting into your life. Yes, you can lose weight without doing intermittent fasting. Of course you can. For me, intermittent fasting has been probably the biggest tool to help me lose 44 pounds in 3 months. And not only is it helping me to stay on track with my eating, because when I'm in my fasting, what's the word I'm looking for? My fasting window. When I'm in my fasting window, I can't eat. So I am an emotional eater. I am a stress eater. So if I get stressed out, in my fasting window, I cannot eat. I suddenly have to take the control, you know? I don't turn to food. I can't turn to food because I need to figure out the addiction that I have. I need to overcome this addiction that I have. And fasting truly is helping me do that. I just need to stick to my fasting window. So personally, I do 18-6. I fast for 18 hours and I have a 6-hour eating window where I follow the keto diet. And so during my fasting window, I drink coffee and water only. And if I want to eat, I can't. And so it just gives me some of that control back, which really helps me emotionally. And even though sometimes it's hard and I do want to turn to food because that's what I've done for the past, 30 plus years, I've used food as a coping mechanism. I've used food as a comfort for me, feeling any type of emotion. And I have a horribly bad relationship with food that I am trying to learn how to fix. And intermittent fasting truly is helping me so much. So there are different phases of fasting that you can do. You can do intermittent fasting. You can do 16-8 where you fast for only 16 hours. You can fast for 18 hours. You can do OMAD, 1 meal a day, fast for 23 hours, eat for 1 hour. And you can also do alternate day fasting where you fast for the entire day, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So figure out what's best for you. I do recommend starting small, so starting with the 16-8. If you're new to fasting, you don't want to just jump into an extended fast that quickly. Start slow. You're already fasting overnight, so you're just basically skipping breakfast. And so many people have said, oh, well, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You can't skip breakfast. So you can have breakfast at any time of the day. The word breakfast, break fast, just means that you are breaking your fast. So whatever time of the day you want to break your fast, that's going to be your breakfast. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to eat first thing when you wake up. That is just something that's been told to us in the past and has just kind of been a lie. Jason Fung is awesome. You need to check out his videos. He is so knowledgeable when it comes to fasting, and he explains everything, the scientific part of it and why it works and why we should do it and the health benefits and everything. So definitely check his videos out. Also, Thomas DeLauer is a great one to check out as well. But fasting, guys, is just, it's really a huge beneficial tool that will help you lose weight. It will help you lose weight if you take it seriously. So I definitely recommend incorporating fasting into your life. Number 8, you have to change things up if you're stuck in a stall. So if you've done very well and you've lost some weight, but now you're just stuck. You're stuck in a plateau. You're stuck and the weight's just not coming off. You need to change things up. Your body has become familiar with whatever you're doing, and it's adapted to the life that you're now living, the way that your body is working. It's adapted to that. So it's not moving. It's like, okay, I'm familiar with this. I'm not going to do anything different now. You got to change things up. You got to shock your body and then make that weight start coming off again. I have videos on the egg fast. I have videos on the beef and butter fast. You guys should check that out if it's something that you want to do to change things up and shock your body. I definitely recommend it. I lost 8 pounds when I did the 5-day keto egg fast, and the beef and butter fast helped me get into the 240s. I lost 4 pounds after doing the beef and butter fast. So I will put those videos in the cards at the end of this video so you can just click on it if it's something that you're interested in. But I definitely recommend changing things up if you're stuck in a stall and the weight is just not coming off. You've got to shock your body. Number 9, the final reason of why you are not losing weight, probably the most important one, you don't believe in yourself. Your mind isn't right. You're stuck in this place of feeling hopeless and feeling defeated and feeling like, I can't do this. It's not working. I keep trying, and but the weight's not coming off. I'm doing everything I can, but are you? But the weight's just not coming off. I'm done. I give up. I can't do this. Change that mindset. You gotta get into the mindset of, okay, there's a reason why I'm not losing weight right now. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna change things up. I'm gonna start, I'm gonna fix up my diet, make sure that I'm eating good, I'm gonna incorporate some fasting. I'm gonna start moving my body more, make sure that you're eating enough, make sure that you're not eating too much. Figure out what it is that your body needs to lose weight, because you're not stuck. Okay, you can do this. You can get out of this. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do this, and you will. I promise you. You have to fill your cup up, and whatever that means, get inspired, watch videos, read books, get your mind right, so that you can embrace this journey that you're on and you can learn from it. You're not going to go on this weight loss journey and everything's going to be perfect. There's not going to be any growth that way. So make sure your mind is right. Make sure your head's on straight. Make sure you're doing the right things for you, for your body specifically. Talk to your doctor, talk to a nutritionist, figure out what is best for you, and just do it. You just got to do it. Stop getting in your own way. I've done that so many times. I get in my own way and I'm like, and then I turn to food as a comfort because I feel, discouraged and defeated, and food's always there to make me feel better. And then I start eating that crap again. And then all the weight that I lost and worked so hard at, I gained back in a matter of months. Just like that. It is a vicious cycle, and it is my history. It is something that I have always done, and I'm telling you, not this time. This time I am going to reach my goal, and not only that, I am going to learn from this journey and everything that I'm going through, and I am going to figure out who I am as a person when I've reached my goal. I'm not only going to, take that weight off, but I'm going to learn how to maintain it and live as a healthy person for the rest of my life. Does that mean that I'm never going to mess up? Of course not. I am always going to mess up, but I'm always going to get right back on track. That's the difference. I know what it feels like to give up. I want to know what it feels like to not give up. And that's what I'm going to learn this time. And I know that you can do that too, but you've got to get your mind right. If you're not losing weight right now and you're wondering why, ask yourself, do you believe that you can? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in this weight loss journey that you're on? If you don't, that's where you got to start. Get your mind right, because I believe in you. All right, guys, those are the 9 reasons that I have for you on why you may not be losing weight right now. As always, if you ever have any questions, or if you just want to talk to someone, losing weight is so hard. And if you just want to talk to someone who understands what it's like and understands how hard it is, I am always here for you guys. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and comment below. Also, if you do want to join my support group, the link is in the description. You could also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Those are in the description as well. All right, guys, I hope you are having a fantastic week. I'll see you with the next video. All right, stay safe and choose health. Bye, guys.